Welcome. English First Language Part 2. Poem 14. Imagination. 8th Standard. Part 2 Question Answer. 2024-2025. Karnataka State Board Syllabus. Glossary. Pirate means one who plunders at sea. Eskimos means inhabitants of Arctic. Fantasy was all aglow means that which comes from one's imagination. Mysterious means having unknown qualities. 1. Answer the following in 2 or 3 sentences each. 1. What do you think were the simple things done by the cowboy? The poet recalls how he used to enjoy playing the games of pirates and behaving like a cowboy. He would think that he was sailing upon the seven seas as a pirate and sitting upon a horse herding the cattle in a ranch. Second one, do you enjoy reading? What do you feel are the joys of reading? Yes, I do. Reading helps us learn about many things. It deepens and widens our knowledge. It makes us more human and broad minded. Reading also helps us in our daily life by equipping us better to cope with life. Third one, where do the Eskimos live? The Eskimos live in the Arctic region of the world. They mostly live in wood, cement, and stone buildings. Presently, unlike in the past, where they lived in igloos, which were ice caves. Fourth one, why does the poet say, my fantasy was all aglow? After reading a book on the life of Eskimos, the poet transported himself into the land of Eskimos. He imagined to be living with them, hunting and fishing with them. His imagination was set on fire, and so he says his fantasy was all aglow. Fifth one, when did the poet go to the moon? Did he stay there? The poet says that in his fantasy, he went to the moon to take a look and return to the earth. 6. Who was his guide in the forests of Africa? Dr. Livingstone was his guide in the forest of Africa. 7. What were the deeds performed by the poet in his world of imagination? The poet sailed the seven seas, went hunting and fishing with Eskimos, went off to the moon, spent time in the forests of Africa, and paid a visit to America. 8. What happened when the poet grew up? What are his feelings towards life? When the poet grew up, his childish world of fantasy came to an end. He became a serious man, and this drove him towards frustration. He could not escape from the hardship of real world. 9. What is the message given by the poet in the poem? Imagination combined with reading can help you enjoy and living in the world of mysteries, whatever the age. Second main match the following A, B. One is Pirates Seven Seas. Second one America. Buckleberry Finn. Huckleberry Finn. Sorry. Third one Eskimos Snow. Fourth Jules Verne. Moon. Fifth Africa. Dr. Livingstone. Third main read the poem carefully and complete the web chart. Living with Eskimos. Imagination of the poet. Act like a cowboy. Play the game of pirates, sail the seven seas, become a hero, visit to the moon, spend time in African forest, visit America. Form a group of four. Choose any one of the topics above. Discuss in the group, and the leader should present it in the class. Discuss the topic visit to moon. Introduction. Imagine we are part of the international team of scientists, astronauts, and space enthusiasts on a mission to the moon. The purpose of our visit is to explore the new territories, conduct scientific research, and share our findings with the world. Points to discuss preparation and training. What kind of training and preparation would be necessary for such a mission? How would we ensure the physical and mental readiness of the team? Travel and logistics. What are the key logistical challenges of traveling to the moon? How would we manage supplies, equipment, and communication with the Earth? Scientific research. What specific scientific goals would we have for our moon mission? How would we collect and analyze data on the moon's surface and atmosphere? Life on the moon. What would daily life be like on the moon for the team? How would we handle living conditions, food, and healthcare? Cultural and historical significance. What is the cultural and historical importance of human exploration of the moon? How would we share our experiences and discoveries with the people back on Earth? Imagination. Okay. Use your imagination and fill in the chart given below. If I were a pirate, I would roam on seven seas. And if I were an Eskimo, I would live in an igloo. If I were a cowboy, I would herd the cattle. If I were in the forest of Africa, I would go in search of African lions. If I were with Huckleberry Finn, I would perform the adventurous deeds like him. Be speaking. Suppose you are given an opportunity to spend a few days at one of these with your friends. First one is Antarctica, two is Igloo, third one is Moon, fourth Sahara Desert, fifth African jungle, sixth Arctic Ocean. Then describe your experience to your classmates in the classroom. Answer is I choose Sahara Desert here, an adventure in the Sahara Desert. Topic. Day 1 Arrival and First Impressions. Our journey began with a bumpy yet exhilarating ride over the desert dunes. As we stepping off the vehicle, the intense heat hit us like a wave, but the breathtaking beauty of endless landscape quickly captivated us. We set us camp under the clear blue sky and marveled at the sheer expanse of the desert. Day 2 Exploration and Discovery. Early morning, we set out to explore the nearby dunes. Walking on a soft, shifting sands was both challenging and thrilling. We spotted unique desert wildlife, including the elusive fennec fox and various desert birds. Our guide shared fascinating stories about the desert's history and people who have lived here for centuries. Day 3 Camel trekking and stargazing. One of the highlights of our trip was the camel trek. Riding these majestic creatures, we journeyed deeper into the desert, experiencing the slow, rhythmic motion that has carried travelers across these sands for generations. As night fell, we gathered around the campfire, sharing stories and laughter. The night sky, unpolluted by city lights, revealed the stunning array of stars, planets, and even the Milky Way. Day 4 Sandboarding and Cultural Exchange. We couldn't leave the Sahara without trying sandboarding down the dunes. It was thrilling and slightly nerve-wracking experience. Later, we visited the local nomadic tribe, learning about their way of life, traditions, and challenges they face. Their hospitality and resilience left the lasting impressions on us. Day 5 Reflection and Farewell. As our journey came to an end, we took some time to reflect on the unforgettable experiences and the bond we had strengthened the desert with its harsh beauty and quiet serenity, had taught us about the resilience of nature and the power of human connection. Please like, share, and subscribe and save the playlist and support me by sharing the videos for creating more such videos as free. Thank you very much. Bye bye.